Hey guys, welcome back to Just for Fun. This is Matt. We're going to be playing some Sam Black Dredge in Modern. I think this deck is a blast. Modified it a little bit to suit budgetary purposes and, make it our own. Alright. This seems like a sneep to me. I think rather than play Rusalka, I'm probably going to Faithless Looting to get wait. No. Let's try this again. To get Amalgam and Thug in the graveyard. Pass back. Okay, Dredge Thug. Nice, we hit an Archimeva, that was lucky. Two Amalgams. Sweet. Oh, and a Bloodghast. Wow. What a hit. So here we're gonna get Bloodghast back. The problem online is you can't really always yield to Bloodghast because when it goes from one place to another it loses that always yield. Okay, so we can play this Neonate. I'm gonna pop it immediately, discard Thug, draw Dredge Stinkweed Imp. Okay, we got another Bloodghast in the yard. And I will get back the Bloodghast. Play Rusalka. We have a Bridge from Below in the yard too. Couple Faithless Lootings. Get back these Amalgams. There's only two, but the triggers make it look like there's a lot more. We just triggered them 3 times. So not a bad turn 2. We'll start, our turn 3 with just a whole bunch of power on the board. And okay, so opponent concedes rather than show us anything. Don't know exactly what kind of hate we're going to be facing. It doesn't look like he sideboarded either. So, oh, this hand is terrible. No, we don't want that hand. Yeah, this is much better. And do we want to draw that? Not really. We want to dredge that. We don't want to draw it. Okay. We can fetch. Let's fetch a Steam Vents. Play Neonate. Discard Stinkweed Imp. Dredge it. We did not hit a darn thing that time. Okay. So that'll happen sometimes too. You don't always nut draw, or nut dredge, as it were. But that's okay. Maybe this should have been a Blood Crypt. Yeah. So I could actually cast that Bloodghast if I want. Yeah, because right now I don't have another way to loot just yet. I mean, I could draw many ways, so not the end of the world. Okay, so here now I need to put a basic swamp in the deck. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, play a 2-mana 1/1 flyer. Not as scary as last time. Yeah, I have 2 Dakmar salvage. I think I need to cut 1 for a basic swamp. So there's so many situations so far where I felt like that's the thing I wanted to do. Whoa. 4 basics here. Okay. Alright, so when we're just casting our cards, we're actually like a pretty mediocre beatdown deck. We've already shocked ourselves down to 12 here, so something to keep in mind. If we don't draw any more graveyard synergies here. Raid the bones, that's bold. Guess we're not scaring him with our mediocre beats here. I'm gonna let this thing loose on you, dude. It's got an arm coming out of its back. It's just for grabbing bitches' asses, isn't it? No. Just playing. Okay, that was a good draw. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is attack. And then we're gonna play this Neonate. We're going to discard Stinkweed Imp, dredge it back, and okay, so we ditched an Amalgam and a Golgari Thug and a Dakmar Salvage, so those were all fairly decent hits. Play this Bloodghast. So we're not in the worst shape here. This card is ridiculous. I love this card so much. It's so evil. Bom, bom, bom. Weird card. Very weird card. It took me so long to understand how this worked, because it's like if it doesn't do anything in play, it only works if it's in your graveyard. So why does it even have a mana cost? I don't know. I like the flavor of it too. It's like, okay, your opponent, your creatures come back, but if your opponents go, they exile all creatures. Jeez. Okay, well that's good against us. Nice. Okay, let's Golgari Thug. Did not hit. Ooh, we hit Stitchwing Scab. That's perfect. So, actually, I'm just gonna pass. Let's see if he's the full 5 colors here. Is this gonna grab a mountain? Nope. Not exactly sure what's going on over there. That's a pretty cool island. I don't remember that one. Okay, so what's coming? Vraska. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be challenging. Read the bones, okay. Okay, so Stitchwing Scab. I think I'm gonna ditch Bridge and Imp. Which will get back the Scab and the Amalgam, which we can kill Vraska with. Okay, Narcomoeba. God, we still haven't hit a Faithless Looting. That's crazy. Alright, so let's attack Vraska. Okay. And that gets destroyed, and that's fine, because that gives us a zombie. And then we can bring it back. We're still getting that one back. Now, interestingly enough, had I attacked him, we could have enough to finish the job. That's, you know, assuming a lot, though, that he would have nothing in the 5 cards in his hand, and that he wouldn't choose to minus Vraska. Well, Rampant Growth is fine. That doesn't do anything here. Not sure what to expect out of this deck. This pile of interesting cards we're playing against here. Certainly not bad cards, but okay, destroy. Okay. Seems fine. Thanks, I guess. Stitchwing Scab, ditch these two. Well, I could dredge the salvage, and then if I hit exactly Bloodghast, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter. He knew that, you know, his cards just didn't match up well against ours, that's all. Pretty sweet.